ओम मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वजम मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्षाय मंगलाय स्तनो हरि. Vastu Shastra, the Shastra which deals with the measures through which we can keep ourselves safe from the negative energies of the nature on the biochemical systems of our body and use the positive energies of the environment for our well-being. The power of God is superior than the power of science, reason and logic. The rules of science are not applicable to the domain of God as He is beyond the limitations of rules and time. God is the supreme consciousness, the Parampada, and the rules related to it, which are in the scriptures, Vedas, and Vedangas, are ancient as well as ever new whenever approached. That is, they are fixed as well as changeable. Everything, the past, present, and the future, the visible and invisible world, are nothing but the Brahm, the supreme consciousness. Brahm is the life force present in the earth, water, air, sun, sky, fire, household, external and the internal world, plant, animals, and all animate and inanimate creations in the cosmos. This is the reason why we worship all of them in one or the other form during our lives. The sun affects the earth and its architecture through its sun rays from different directions. When the sun is Uttarayan, that is moving northwards with longer days and shorter nights from 22nd December to 20th June, is considered auspicious. In its Dakshinayan, that is moving southwards from 21st June to 21st December, and is associated with purification during this period with longer nights and shorter days, and is not considered auspicious for new undertakings. This northward and southward movement of the sun creates difference in the longitude of the sun. In the word Bhagwan, BH Bha stands for Bhumi, earth, G G stands for Gagan, sky, W V stands for Vayu, air, A stands for Agni, fire, and N N stands for Neer, water. Similarly, in the word Bhairavi, BH stands for Brahma, nourisher, R stands for Lord Vishnu, sustainer, V stands for Lord Shiva, destroyer, A stands for fire, and IE stands for Ishwar, the divine God, who is imagined as Vastu Purush and is worshipped as God on this earth. The face of Vastu Purush also rotates 4 times during the revolution of the earth around the sun. The sequence of the body parts of the Vastu Purush on a piece of land is decided as per the behavior associated with that part of the body, and the deity of that body part is used accordingly in Vastu Shashtra. The Vastu Purusha is the magnetic power of the earth from different, and it forms different waves of power which are balanced through the nakshatras, planets, and elements earth, air, water, sky, and fire in a positive manner in Vastu Shastra. So, the awareness, life force in the earth is seen, understood, and worshipped as Vastu Purusha. The Vastu rules were developed accordingly for construction of buildings by our ancestors. The natural changes affects the human life directly or indirectly in an expected or unexpected manner. The biochemical processes taking place in our body are affected by the position of the sun, planets, subplanets, and sun rays due to change of time and seasons. The positive and negative energies are equal in strength, and any change in them visibly affects our life positively or negatively. For instance, we feel good during waxing phase of moon and upset during the waning phase. Special caretakers are appointed in mental asylums during high tide of the moon. We don't wish to stay for long in a hospital due to the negative energy of pain and problems, while we wish to stay for long and are happy and comfortable at a religious place or temple due to the positive energy of God there. These positive and negative energies also increase or decrease our breath rate. So when we enter a building and our breathing rate increases, indicates Vastu dosh. And if it remains normal, it means the Vastu of the building is perfect. People having moon in the 12th house will feel happy in isolation, hospital. If in 8th, at research places, funeral yards, etc. If in 9th, at places of higher education. And it can be extrapolated and matched up with the significations of the house in which the moon is placed in our chart. Hari Om Tat Sat.